sacrificial stone. The pointing stones. There's the observation tower to observe and look over the alignment. We've been the sacrificial table. These are north, our star alignments. So upon certain star alignments, it would be believed they would come here for sacrifices. 4.5 tons slab and sat it on rocks. Pretty interesting. Difficult. I believe it was used for ceremonial sacrifices. Because of the size of it, you could put something pretty big on it. And there's a tube beneath it, the oracle tube. And there's a carved channel on the top of the table for draining blood. You can see it right there. The significance of the triangle stones on either side of the altar, which has a card shape in and of itself, almost resembles a bell. It is possible that the blood falling from the altar would have poured through this way. Also, one could be speaking through this hole, representing some kind of voice while the ceremony was occurring. These two rocks align. They align right over the altar, so that when the sun was passing through, more than likely whatever was on the altar began the ceremony. Very interesting little hallway with the big slab up above, more likely where somebody may have been standing or was expected if they were calling upon some entity, for the entity to possibly appear there. It's really interesting, like what they were expecting, why they would go through all of this. You would think that something would have to occur for them to go through all of this. They had to achieve something. No one does all of this and doesn't achieve anything. People do things to get things. As early as 173 BCE, they claim that there was some charcoal found. This is an impressive structure. For people who are into this kind of stuff, definitely recommend it. If you are into stars, you are into history, ancient history, and you've studied it, you'll see a lot of stuff here. Especially the fact that it's interesting that these things were written about talked about in all parts of the world, and here it is in the US. But the fact that they found ancient Near Eastern archaeological carvings definitely makes sense that this can be tied to the area called Palestine, Canaan, the ancient Near East.